Hello?
Hello?
What can I do for you?
Hi. Can you come to the door,
No?
please?
No, I'm sorry. What do you want?
It's the Saanich police. We've just got an arrest warrant for you, Victoria.
No, you don't.
Okay, can we deal with this today? Because we don't want to have to keep coming back day after day.
I'm sorry. I'm in fear for my life, and you keep doing the same thing to me.
Okay,
That warrant...
arrest warrant for you, and we're going to have to deal with it. So can we just get this done and over with?
What is your name?
My name is Sergeant Thompson.
Your name is Sergeant Thompson. Sergeant Thompson, are you aware that men and women are governed by consent and we are policed by consent?
So we've got warrants to arrest you. We've been ordered by the courts to arrest you. And if needed, we can also get a warrant to just come in and grab you, but we'd prefer to just have your cooperation and deal with this.
Well, according to the Criminal Code Section 21, I am not permitted to aid and abet any of your violence and your false accusations, and you are a fictitious, you're acting in the role of an agent.
Right, I'm working as a police officer.
Okay, right. So men and women are the principal of all matters pertaining to our lives. So if now Inspector Damien was provided last week, as was the criminal registry, a warrant that has been canceled.
Is that the one that you signed?
Well, I would have the right to sign that warrant because what's happening is it's a hate crime, it's an act of malice, it's an act of domestic terrorism. Now, my family and I have been robbed of everything, and we came to you multiple times to explain this, and you refused service, which is fraud.
Okay. I think the best person to explain all this to would be a judge, though.
Well, we are sorry, we don't recognize that office because they actually so we know that you're listening to all the uploads that are being presented to the public. We know that you're listening to all of those. We know that you're here today and you have actually heard the last uploads, so you would know that they actually have no authority, especially to commit a crime against innocent people. Now, you have identified yourself as a sergeant.
Yes.
And I identify as a foreign diplomat. Now, you have the right to self-determination. We, men and women, also hold the right to self-determination. So foreign diplomats are not subject to the jurisdiction of the municipality or the province. So we wouldn't be engaging with fictions.
So I don't think the courts recognize you as a foreign diplomat.
Well, they don't have any say in that matter. And what are you, the courts? That doesn't even exist. That's ridiculous. And once again, you've terrified me. You've covered up the peephole. You've also covered up
Coming
all of the eyes in the hallway.
and we'd prefer to just have your cooperation. I can promise you there will be no violence.
Listen, you coming to the door is violence. You knocking on the door is violence. It's a violent assault.
Okay, we can disagree on that.
If all of you have the right to sign the public paperwork, if all of you have the right, and if you believe that that public paperwork has any force or effect, then any man or woman,
Established in law and through the court.
every man and woman has the right to sign the paperwork that you sign. You don't have any more rights than we the people. You don't have the right to come.
We do have
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're now disturbing the peace. You're now committing common nuisance. The door is clearly marked do not disturb.
Victoria, do you have your diplomatic passport?
Excuse me?
Do you have your diplomatic passport? If you're a foreign diplomat, you're issued a diplomatic passport, and if you have that document and are willing to show it to us and provide it, then we can recognize your position. But if
Well,
without
it's-
that document, that means that you're not recognized as a foreign diplomat.
Well, of course, you see, that's sitting on the witness box of the courtroom. That would be who would be issuing that paperwork to me, and I'm also I have Rh negative blood, a blood type with no earthly origin. So how do you explain your constant need to commit hate crimes against my family? I mean, this is what you're doing.
Concern in this is we do have to arrest you.
No, you don't.
Sorry, let me explain what's going to happen, and we will be coming back very frequently until you are placed under arrest. And my concern is that the police presence is going to cause some issues for you with your housing. So I don't want the police.
And that's why you're here, to make sure that I lose my housing. That's why you're here.
They come out the door and get this arrest warrant dealt with.
You're here because you are seeking to make sure that I have no roof over my head, that I lose the little bit that I have left.
Opposite. We want to not negatively impact your housing.
Right, so here's the problem. We know and we are satisfied that you are perpetually dishonest. Right, because do you understand that the people are the principle of all matters? We employ you. We provide you with directions. And if you are committing a crime, we cannot aid and abet your crimes. Now what you're doing is you're back at the door, you're threatening kidnapping, you're threatening torture, you're threatening unlawful confinement.